My name is Danielle, and I have been a member of New Beginnings Fellowship Church for 7 years. Growing up, I experienced a lot of abuse, a lot of neglect from my parents. My mother struggled immensely with drug addiction, severe depression, and other mental issues. And as a result, my siblings and I, which I am one of 4, were placed in the foster care system for many years. So the foster care system is not set up to be a parent to anyone. It's a system set up to protect children and their well-being as a result of the neglect or abuse of a parent. However, it's not set up to be a parent. And actually being in the system, it really helped to create a path for me where I wanted to come back into the system and give back to those who have or are experiencing the same things that I experienced as a child. So once I did that, I started working in the foster care system and really establishing myself and establishing my life. And in the midst of it, God also allowed me to purchase and be the first-time homeowner in my family. So I was here at New Beginnings. I was working in the foster care system, and I was helping youth and young people in their journey with being in the foster care system when I obtained a phone call from a case manager from Department of Child Services who I actually was on a case with. And I thought that she was calling me to talk about what was happening with the case. And she said to me, Danielle, I need to talk to you regarding a child that I have on my caseload. I have a little boy who's 2 years old who I believe is related to you. She asked me if I could help her to locate my brother, my youngest brother, who is at that time he was considered the potential father for my nephew. Because at that time, that case manager was asking me if I would be interested as a placement for my nephew. And I just could not believe that after overcoming so many obstacles of being in the foster care system myself, that now I, had a nephew that was in the foster care system, and then 2, that God was asking me to be a single mother. And I remember specifically praying to God saying, if I take this child in who is my nephew, I need you to not allow for us to lack in any manner, any way possible. That was the only way that I would be willing to take him into my home and into my care. And God allowed me to look around my home, see 2 empty bedrooms, a car that was paid off, and a job that would support me in where I was with my nephew. And so I knew then that God said yes. He still trusted me in spite of me at a point in time where, yes, I had overcome a lot of obstacles, but I was still, this broken little girl was still there. And God still trusted me. He still wanted me to take care of his child.